Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Rofiat. I'm a Little Tummy chef. I develop healthy recipe for Little Tummy. In this video, I'll be talking about 5 elements of healthy lifestyle for kids. If you have been looking out for how to start a healthy lifestyle for your kids, sit back and keep watching. In my previous video, I talked about how to maintain a healthy lifestyle for kids. I'll put the link in the description box, so you go back and watch that video. There are a lot of information in that video also. So, what are the 5 elements of healthy lifestyle? Number 1 is nutrition. You need to fuel your child's body with food that are rich in minerals and vitamins in order for them to have a proper development. So what are the essential vitamins and minerals that your child really need? One is protein. The primary function of protein is to build up, repair, and maintenance of the body structure and tissue. Protein play a vital role in reinforcing the immune system. Protein is very good for your child's immune system, and also it helps with energy. You want to ensure that when you are serving a food to your child, you add protein to their meal. So number 2 is fats. The work of a fat is to protect and support the internal organs. Fats provide fatty acid a child needs. So when you are giving your child food, make sure you have fats in their food. But when you are giving them fats, make sure it's a healthy fat. So fat is divided into 2. We have saturated fat and unsaturated fat. Saturated fat is derived from animal, like butter, like eggs, like, okay, let's say ghee, when you make butter into ghee. So that is where saturated fats come from. Unsaturated fat is derived from the plant, like sunflower oil, like palm oil. So if you are choosing fats for your child, make sure you choose healthy fats like butter. You can choose butter for them. There's egg and also oils. If you are using oil in your child's food, make sure you use a very good oil. Palm oil is a very good oil. Avocado oil is a very good oil. Sunflower oils and all other oils. But if you're choosing like canola oil, you want to choose organic canola oil. And also coconut oil is very good to add to your child's food. So when you are making your child's food, when you want to serve your child the food, make sure it contains protein, like I said, and also it contains fat. Like nuts and seed also, they are a source of good fat. So it's very essential you add fat into their system. You don't necessarily have to buy a very expensive source of fat for your child before you feed them fat. Mackerel is a good fish, tuna is a good fish, sardine is a good fish, herring fish is a good fish. All those fish are good. Salmon are expensive. You can just ignore that if you don't have the money. So we'll move on to carbohydrates. Carbohydrate is one of the most important source of energy your child really needs. And the majority of it have to come from a complex carbohydrate, like rice, like bread, like wheat, like sorghum, like millets, and so on. So we have a lot of carbohydrates your child can use as a source of energy. If your child is allergic to wheat, you can just switch to millets, sorghum, and all of that. There's also something called simple carbohydrates, which is of sugar, which you don't want your child to consume a lot of it. You don't want them to have a lot of sugar in their diet. So when you are giving them food, when you are serving them, most especially carbohydrates, you make sure their carbohydrates is rich in complex carbohydrates than sugar carbohydrates. You can also get carbohydrates from vegetables, like grains, like green vegetables, like spinach, like ugu, like water leaf, like green leaf, amaranth leaves, like ewedu, and so on, okra. From all that, you can also get a little bit of carbohydrate from all those vegetables. And also cabbage too, it contains a carbohydrate. So you mix all these things into their food to get the most essential nutrients they need to thrive at that stage. With nutrition, you want to make sure that you are giving them essential nutrients and minerals like iron, calcium, zinc, folate, all these essential minerals and vitamins. You can find them in your vegetables, you can find them in your fruits, you can find them in the carbohydrates. So like beans, legumes, you can find folate, you can find calcium, iron in all other food I've mentioned. So the last thing when it comes to nutrition is water. Water is very essential when you're serving your child. Like I said in the other video, if you have not watched the video, I'll put the link in the description box. So watch the video, it's very informative also. So like I said in that video, water is very essential. When you want to serve your child a food, make sure in every of their meal, you are serving them with water instead of juice. There's nothing to derive from juice because you extract juice and all the fiber in that juice, you have removed all the fiber in the juice. Instead of giving them water in form of juice that have nothing to do in their body, it's very good to give them water so that they consume water, because water helps a lot with energy. Kids play a lot, so they really need water in their system instead of juice. The second element of healthy lifestyle is sleep. Sleep is very good for a child. It helps boost your child's immune system. A child that have a good sleep have a good immune system. Okay, so you let your child have like 10 to 11 hours of sleep every day. If you allow your child to sleep early, you are creating a successful habit in future, because one of the quality of a successful person is to sleep early and to wake early. Yeah, so a good sound sleep will help your child live a healthy lifestyle. Number 3, physical activities. Physical activities is very important when it comes to a healthy lifestyle for kids and for adults. It's very good. Allow your child to have a physical activities. In school, let them participate in sport. Encourage them to participate in sports in school. And at home, let them go out and play. Let them run around. When we are indoor, we don't want our children to run around the house. Maybe there are some things we don't want them to touch, or there are some things we don't want them to break. So allow them to go outside and play. If you don't have access to a playing ground in your compound, try to take them to the park or take them outdoor maybe 3 times in a week so that they release the tension in their body. Another thing when it comes to physical activity is to train your child to meditate. Train your child to meditate because it helps them to focus. You have to train your child to focus because there are some kids that naturally does not know how to focus. I have a child that can focus on anything she wants to do and with no distraction. And I have another child that can focus, is very good, is very active, he can do anything he wants to do, but is not focused. So in that situation, you have to help the child that does not focus to learn how to focus. And the child that already focused, you have to keep training them to have that focus so they will not lose their focus. There are ways you can teach your child on how to focus. I'll be discussing that in another video. So there are ways you can help your child to focus. Let them meditate. Train them to meditate. As an adult or as a mother, you should learn how to meditate so that you can carry your kids along. So physical activities, meditation is very good when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. Before I move on to the next one, I want to beg you to please subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, it will give me a courage to do more. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell button after subscribing. So anytime I upload a new video, you get notification of this video. And also give this video a thumbs up if you really like this video. If you give it a thumbs up, it's going to help me a lot. So, and it's going to let me know that you like this kind of content, and I'll keep creating more of this kind of content. So please, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button so you get notifications, and you share with your mama community. So thank you for doing that. Let's move on to number 4, hygiene. Hygiene is very important when it comes to a healthy lifestyle, most especially dental hygiene. You know, we give our kids chocolates a lot. They eat chocolates, they eat candy, they eat gummy things, and if you don't teach them to brush in the morning and to brush at night, these things are going to stay in their teeth and it can cause tooth decay. Tooth decay is not what you want for your child at a very early stage. You don't want to remove your child's teeth at an early stage. So it's good to teach them a good dental hygiene. Let them brush their mouth in the morning and in the evening. And anytime they eat something like gummy, anytime they eat candy, gummy things, chocolates, let them brush their teeth. If they are lazy to brush their teeth like mine, just give them water to gargle with water to remove all the residue in the teeth so that it doesn't stay there for a very long time. So teach your child a dental hygiene. Teach them a general hygiene also. It's very important when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. Let them have a bath in the morning, and at night, if they go out and they sweat, let them know anytime they sweat, they have to take their bath in order to remove all the dirt from their body. Even if at night they are not going to take their bath, make it an habit to always remove their pants at night. Let them change their pants. Let them change their pants. Let them change their dress. So all the germs in the dress, they pull it away, and all the germs in the pants, they pull it away. If there's any worm in the pants, they pull it away. You understand? So they wear another thing. Let them clean their private parts after removing their pants. Let them clean their private parts and before going to bed. General hygiene is part of living a healthy lifestyle. Teach your kids to wash their toys, the handle of the door, so many things. The handle of their wardrobe, let them clean it maybe 2 times in a week, maybe 3 times in a week. Let them do some hygiene, you know, some general hygiene around the house. Make it an habit for them to do that also. When they eat, make sure they clean their table immediately they eat. Teach them to clean their table. Any residue on the table, let them clean it and remove it immediately so that germs does not grow on the table. So general hygiene is part of a healthy lifestyle. The last one, which is your child's mental health. Emotional health is very important when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. If your child does not have a good emotional health, there is no how they are going to practice all these 4 we've mentioned. A good mental health comes from your parenting, comes from the environment your child is living in, comes from the school, the kind of school your child is going to. Is the child being bullied in school? A child that lives in a toxic environment can never have a good mental health. If you abuse your child, if you're an abusive mom, if you're an abusive mom, there's no how your child is going to have a good mental health. A good mental health is very important when it comes to a healthy lifestyle for your child. So let your child have a good mental health. Give them the listening ear, give them the attention they need, and make sure you are respecting their opinion. So I talk more about child's mental health in my previous video. So if you watch that video, you will see all I said about mental health. I don't want to repeat it in this video, so it will not be a repetition of what I've said before. So those are the 5 elements of healthy lifestyle. Don't forget to watch the previous video I made on maintaining a healthy lifestyle for your kids. In my next video, I'll be talking about how to pick a good cereal for your child. Make it a date with me by subscribing to my channel. The only thing that can make me create more of this kind of video is for you to give this video a thumbs up, so I will know you like this kind of content. Until we see in another video, take care of yourself and try to maintain a good healthy lifestyle for your kids.